welcome to what is one of my personal favorite sporting venues in the world. We're at the Melbourne Cricket Ground this evening, this afternoon, for the Melbourne Derby. The Stars take on the Renegades in a 5-over Big Bash showdown. This is the third Big Bash League game we've covered in the past 3 days. Glad to have you with us as we go to the coin toss. Renegades call tails, and the result will be in their favor. So the choice for the away side here will be to bowl, and the Stars will have a bat first at this currently sparsely populated stadium, which is able to hold 100,024 people. Harper and Larkin, the opening partnership for the home team, and Peter Siddle will be the first bowler for the Renegades. As we wait the first delivery here, and it's a short one. He's going to connect, and this will go all the way for 4. That's quite a start to this game. Goes behind the keeper. We're not going to see a replay on that apparently, but Stars start with a boundary, as this will go straight on. It's picked up at deep mid-on. McLarkin now on strike as Harper gets a single. Siddle coming in for the next delivery. This goes towards offside and picked up. Doesn't exit that 30-yard circle. Next delivery here again towards offside. It's going to go speeding away, but I think it's going to be taken up here at cover. And this will just be a single to bring Harper back on strike. Medium delivery, he swings and misses as we wait the final ball of the over. Connects here, and is it going to be taken up? I believe it will be. Deep extra cover, and at the end of the first over, it's 2 runs, Stars, none for 8. Kane Richardson now into the attack for the Renegades, the new bowler. Nick Larkin on strike, his partner Harper with 7 runs from 4 balls. And this will not go far as over number 2 gets underway here in Melbourne. This iconic venue, basically the headquarters of the Australian Football League. We're right across the street from the complex that plays host to the Australian Open as well, which we may or may not have some coverage of on this network. The plans haven't been finalized yet, but we'll see what happens. Swing and a miss here from Harper, and that'll take us to the halfway point of this over. Run rate of 6 currently for the Stars. Short delivery here. Harper connects, sends it into the air. I don't think anyone's going to catch up with that. 4 runs. Here's a look at this once again. Caught it in midair, and that will go all the way. Harper, 11 runs from 6 balls. And again, repeat action, sends it into the air and all the way to the boundary. 4 more runs here for the Stars as we'll see this again. And also, I apologize in advance for any time in this game that I'll slip up and refer to one of these teams as simply as Melbourne. It's something I'm used to doing, but obviously we've got 2 teams from the same city here, so the distinction needs to be made. Is this going to go all the way? No, it's stopped, but that doesn't mean they're not going to get some more runs. Batsmen decide to stay here. Maybe they could have gotten one more. At the end of the second over, Stars none for 19. Adam Zampa into the attack, the right arm wrist spin bowler for the Renegades. Interesting setup here. They've got a guy at silly mid on. And one directly behind the keeper. Off slip, you could call that. Towards the offside, he'll swing and miss. This may work if you can just get him to, if you don't get the wicket, if you can just avoid him hitting it. Good catch there. Seem to have made a good decision with the fielding positions. This will go towards the middle, and it's going to bounce, but there's someone there to pick it up, and it's only going to be a single. Harper back on strike. He's got 17 runs from 8 balls, and those other 2 fielders now have gone away. As this will be picked up, and no. I don't know what the dispute was there, but at the end of the 3rd over, Stars will be none for 24.
End of the 3rd over. The Melbourne Stars are now on none for 24.
4th over getting underway. Mujibur Rahman into the attack now for the Renegades. Another spin bowler. Stars again none for 24. Run rate of 8. 12 balls remaining here. This isn't going to get to any of the fielders. Picked up here at gully. And that's going to be a single. Harper back on strike. Standout batsman today. So far anyways. 21 from 10. Oh! Quick thinking by the keeper. Tried to go for the stumping, but Harper able to get back in bounds. This will be scooped up. Goes behind the keeper. Nobody's going to catch up to that. 4 runs. Here's a look at this again. Manages to catch it at just the right angle. A lot of physics involved in these things. As this will bounce. So it's not going to be a catch, but he looked like he was staying in the crease anyways. Beautiful evening here in Melbourne. This stadium which just hosted the Boxing Day Test, which wrapped up a few days ago. Australia defeating India by 184 runs. And the next test, I believe, getting underway today over in Sydney. This is going to go all the way. It's an interesting chase. He's lucky it didn't hit him on the head. But at the end of the 4th over, Stars are none for 33 as we see another boundary. And it may be that the Stars, there it is. I said I would apologize in advance for any time I call one of the teams Melbourne. Anyways, it looks like the Stars might survive this whole innings without a wicket. Will Sutherland looking to change that? They still have kind of a low total. Projected total is 41 runs at their current run rate, which is 8.25. Larkin's going to send this away for 4. Good start to the final over. Most they can get here, well, 6 times 5 is 30, so 34. But I doubt that's going to happen. We'll see what does, though. As Larkin faces his 11th ball. That one went deep towards the wicket, and this is going to be all right. Next ball in. Again, that far throw coming for the stumps there, but so far failing. Away it will go, and all the way for Nick Larkin, 12 from 13, as we hit the second half of the last over. Look at this once again. And now for 2 boundaries, 2 dot balls. This might be a boundary. There's a fielder going after it, but he's not going to catch up. And 4 more runs before the last ball here. We'll see what the final total will be for the Stars. They survive without a doubt, and they will go out with 46 runs here against the Renegades. We'll be right back for the other innings here at the MCG. Not much to discuss with this scorecard. Harper and Larkin, the original partnership, managed to survive the entire innings as the Stars go none for 46. What's interesting, both men faced 15 balls. Harper made the most of it with 29. Larkin got 17. And now we go back to the field and the pitch as we prepare for the start of the Renegades innings. Quinton de Kock, the South African wicketkeeper, will emerge there with the other batsman, Maddinson, as Coulter Nile will be the first bowler here for the Stars. That was quite an interesting entrance. This goes towards offside. I believe the Stars opened up with a boundary. So too will the Renegades, as the second innings, the other innings, gets underway here at the Melbourne Derby. 43 from 29 needed here. That one was going far towards the stumps. Able to swat it away is the batsman. Because there's also a great risk of LBW in that situation, as there is here. But again, he sweeps through, and that's gonna... No, they're gonna go for it, they're gonna go for it! Oh my. And from the looks of it, I think he missed the stumps, which is weird. But they are able to survive here, and Maddinson will be on strike for the first time in this match. Nick Maddinson. We've seen him. We saw the Renegades 2 days ago, as a matter of fact, at the Docklands, and now they're here at the MCG, the other iconic cricket ground here in Melbourne, and the more iconic as well, with no disrespect to Renegades fans. Last delivery of the over here. Renegades, none for 8.
The first over. The Melbourne Renegades are now none for 8.
Scott Boland now into the attack for the Stars. Current run rate for Melbourne is 8. The required one to win would be 9.75. 39 from 24 needed. As this over gets underway, Maddinson will send it away towards third man and all the way to the boundary for 4. As we get a look at this once again. Madison now to face his third ball. Connects, but that's not going to make it outside the ring. And this is wide. No. No ball. Apologies. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not as familiar with this game as I would have you believe, although I do quite enjoy it. This one will go away to third man, and what a throw that is. Able to hit the stumps. And it is a single as Quinton de Kock comes back on strike. Member of the South African national team, competed with them in the World Cup. And I think that's gone for 6. What a hit from Quinton de Kock. Goes up to that second level of seating. 68 meters, just got over the boundary, but a 6 is a 6. And for all we know, this is the beginning of a streak. He manages to connect again. It's going to fly away for 4. Almost got 6, but it bounced right before the boundary. And now it's getting quite exciting here in Melbourne. Speeding away. 23 from 20 now, needed now for the Renegades to win. That one went far towards the stumps. But again, 4 runs. And the final delivery of the over coming up now as Quinton de Kock gets 4 more. 21 runs from 8 balls for the man currently on strike. Could be 25 or 27. Oh! Gone! Dismissal! Look at this! Just a moment of unluckiness for Quinton de Kock. He swings and misses, and the ball finds its way to the stumps. Aaron Finch in now to take on Harris Ruff. That's the end of the second over. Renegades 1 for 28. What a conclusion to the over that was. 19 from 18 needed now. We've only been through 12 balls, and they've already got 28 runs, so it's probably a safe bet that the Renegades are going to walk away with the win here today. Even though one of their opening batsmen has just been spectacularly dismissed. And same fate could have befallen Madison, had he not connected. 19 from 16 now. That's 3 sixes and a single. Cry goes up. Oh, got him! Got him. And it's given here. And there's no business about LBW or whatever it is. The batsmen make a poor decision, decide to run for it. And that is, and in case you were questioning it, because we all know what happened with Bairstow, that is most definitely an out. He did not get behind the line there. Harris Ruff, the bowler, takes the initiative. And Aaron Finch out for a duck. Didn't even get to face the first ball. Coming up now is Sean Marsh. Incredible run out there by Ruff. Renegades now 2 for 28 at the halfway point of the third over. And Marsh will connect here. It's going to go towards the boundary. Can he catch up? Yes, he can. And this will be 2 runs. Sean Marsh on strike at the moment. And those are the first runs the Renegades have scored all over. Short delivery here. Coming towards his face, actually, but he still manages to connect. And Marsh, 6 runs from his first 2 balls as this goes away to the boundary. High bounce there, you could see on the replay. 13 from 13. Into the air. Picked up at fine leg. And at the end of the 3rd over, Renegades 2 for 35. So they could get away with scoring a single on every ball, and they still managed to pull it off. Renegades need 12 from 12, as Usama Mir is now up for Melbourne. Spin bowler, first spin bowler they've had all day, I believe. Marsh will connect on the first ball of the over to send this away. He's got 11 runs now from 4 balls. So we see this again. Look at the bowling action from Usama Mir. Along the ground, picked up at square 3rd man. And that is a single to bring Maddinson up. 7 from 10 needed for the Renegades now. Maybe I'm bringing that count up too much, as this goes back to the bowler's end. 6 from 9. Sean Marsh back on strike. Short delivery here. He's still going to connect, and it's away in the direction of 3rd man, but it is not going to be caught up. They just need 2 now to runaway win for the Renegades, as we await what will most likely be the last delivery of this match. Sweeps through, beautiful. That's going to go all the way. Marsh 20 from 7, and the Renegades have won by 3 wickets. We thank you for tuning in here at the MCG. The Renegades win the Melbourne Derby, as we say goodbye and good night.